When selecting my needs, to be honest, I definitely did not know what I was putting myself into. I had no idea what I was doing. I did 15 hours or more of music, visual arts, and dance lesson, and I realized how important it is to have all these activities incorporated in a classroom, and arts is an important lesson to teach. First up, I went to learn music, and the instrument I learned was a violin. As you can see through the videos, learning music is not an easy task, and it took me 6 hours of lesson to get my tune correct. While learning the violin, as you can hear in the video, I'm trying to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I had attended 2 tutorials of music class in my arts and my 6 hours of classes with my online tutor Paul. To be honest, I absolutely loved and had a wonderful time learning my violin. I actually had my violin over the past 5 years, but I never actually played it properly. But my current music teacher helped me out a lot to play my first music. My biggest problem while learning the violin is the positioning of my hands and playing the violin and the bow and using my fingers to press on different strings to get the right tune. Absolutely, with practice it gets better. Secondly, my music teacher plus Rachel also elaborated more on the different musical notes. It is definitely hard to learn different notes and then play the notes together as a beginner, but I believe with practice anything is possible. To play the violin, I had to learn the names of different lines, spaces, strings, and chords. To get my rhythm, I had to use metronome as well, and absolutely the entire learning was not easy. I did have my ups and downs, but I enjoyed my lesson, and I agree, for me personally, music always revives me, and it is great for the mental well-being. Every lesson made me more interested and keen to learn more. Music plays a unique and crucial role in holistic development of the child. Informally, children acquire musical knowledge, skills, understanding through observation, imitation, and practice of the art in their social environment. Now you can hear me play some tune. Coming down to visual arts, I chose painting. Guess what? I found I got magic in my hands. Basically, I did have interest in arts, but I never tried painting and I wanted to give it a go. And tada, I found its magic. I absolutely loved what I drew. It took me 4 hours as a beginner. Purvi Arts was located near me when I googled art studio, and she did an amazing job teaching me techniques in creating a beautiful seaside painting. I never knew I possessed such amazing skills and I loved every minute of my painting lesson. There was various techniques used, which were tapes to make straight lines. A lot of blending was required. I believe there are various techniques used when you paint. I did use sponge to create wave-like illusion in the painting and different types of brushes to smooth out my design. Just to make the painting a bit more glossy, we sprayed varnish on top to bring out the painting more. Now I understand why it is said painting makes you feel so great. I agree, if you use painting in classrooms, it can be messy, but sometimes messy is good when your students enjoy the arts they make. We did lots of arts in our tutorial as well. We learned the importance of arts and also bits about different Aboriginal arts and why it is important to always reference and be mindful of using Aboriginal arts in school.
That smells really like variety of bits. You need to hold the paper down.
Something came up.
She won gloves.
I just moved it. Did I? That's another one.
Now, looking into my second task, dancing, I had to learn dancing, and knowing the fact about me, I was not looking forward for it. I can dance freestyle, but dancing using steps was a huge challenge. At first, I started to look in belly dancing, but due to unavailability, I had to ask my friend to teach me Bollywood dancing, Shrishtika Khatri, who is a professional dancer. My background is Fiji Indian, but I am a total flop if you asked me to learn steps and perform Indian Bollywood dancing, but I tried my best. On the other hand, my friend almost gave up on me to dance. Dancing is a form of art because it does not only use your body to move in different forms, but facial expression is important. In class, we learned some dances with our tutor Sarah, and we did some dances in groups. It was fun and engaging. It took us a while. It took us a whole day to learn, of course, but we took some rest in between. If we are looking into teaching dance in arts, classes, I believe it is fun and interactive form of activity to do with children. It gets everyone to move and engage effectively. In schools, dance classes are good and are done for various reasons. Not only it is done for students to be interactive, but some schools do provide dance lesson, and it is definitely good for physical and mental well-being of the children. Overall, I believe dance lessons are great for the mind, and it is socially interactive. We all learn differently, and maybe some students learn through practical experience, and this is important to teach in art school. By the end of the unit, I learned and ticked out all my AITSL teaching standards in arts. That is 6.1, identify and plan professional learning needs. 6.2, engage in professional learning and improve practice. 6.3, engage with colleagues and improve practice. 6.4, apply professional learning and improve students' learning. This is the last bit of my dancing. As you can see, I'm still not 100% good at it. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge all my teachers who taught me for visual arts, music, and dancing. Thank you.